think to me, first of all, I'm happy that I am relaxed because I feel, you know, when you have not done anything on the ground, you feel guilty. But everywhere I go, at least my hand has been there. And for me, the way I've been for the last 9 years, I wake up in the morning and address issues, problems of Serere and challenges. So it makes me feel it's part of life. And it's just maybe 1 or 2 people who have their own issues. Otherwise, the majority of Serere people know how much I have supported them. I have just been telling them I have turned in Serere to be, as much as I am a minister in charge of fisheries, solving issues of fisheries every day, but I have also turned to be a minister in charge of disaster in Serere. Because every disaster that happens in Serere, I have stood with them. On the side of roads, I've been like minister in charge roads. Because all the issues of the road network, they look for you. Every borehole they want you to repair. Every aspect of education, supporting them to build their community education, even you know, national schools. When they have challenges, they come to us, and we have supported. I have supported almost 3/4 of the national schools in Serere. I have supported community schools. I have supported health camps. I bring health camps to Serere, and I have supported my women with the cervical screening. So, on the side of health, education, daily challenges, the issues of fisheries, which is a big challenge here in Serere, but my fishermen know Adoa has tried. So, as much as I have opponents, but the fact is I have done a lot on the ground. I noticed that there are some candidates, they buy the young people, you know, alcohol to take very alas 6, and they start shouting in the centers. And I feel as a mother, I have told my supporters that's not the way to go. I don't buy waragi or alcohol for my children or my supporters. I don't buy opium. I don't want those kind of things. Because at the end of these campaigns, the children would have got problems with their livers and all this, which is really not good. That's not the way to go. It's better to encourage them early morning, go to the garden. When I come to campaign, you come. When that day when candidates are not in your place, go to the garden. Because right now in Serere and other places, almost every family is just hand to mouth. They are buying food, and because of already early farming. So I feel if we can experience this kind of thing, that means next year we are, as Ugandans, we are going to face a challenge of famine. So I want to warn people in advance that as much as we are campaigning, but it's also raining, people should first go to the gardens before they come to listen to us at 9, 10. So that is, then they should desist from taking, you know, excessive alcohol, because it will destroy their liver, it will destroy their brains. It will be a big challenge to young people, especially this small young generation of below 18 years. They are all over centers shouting, and they are tearing, you know, posters of different candidates, which is not good, because people spend money to print these posters. So when you tear left and right, it's a bad character. It's also, to me, who is born again, it brings curses to a family. It means a lot to me, because as a vice chairperson she has been a vice chairperson of LOC 5, Serere District. She has worked with me. She knows what I've done on the ground, and I think it's also discipline. She's a very disciplined young lady. She has realized that she cannot be able to compete with a person who has done a lot, and even supporting her office. So I feel, one, she's of course disciplined. Two, it also shows me that I am in touch with people, and I want to encourage all the candidates. When you see that you are not able to catch up, it's better to support a better candidate. I have a big challenge in Serere concerning men. My purpose after I'm elected, what I want to address is the issue of men. The majority of men, not only in Serere, generally teso and other places, they wake up in the morning, there is not much they are doing. Most of the women have now, picked up. Women wake up in the morning, they go and look for how to support the family, but very few men do that. So I think mindset change for men is what I'm going to tackle. Men should be encouraged to have circles. Looking at the PDM, how PDM has supported the majority of Ugandans, we want now to use that approach of PDM for supporting men. The other thing is I need to support, I need to follow up with my second issue is to follow up with already what we are putting on the table. As Minister of Agriculture, we have climate smart agriculture, which has a lot of money. It has a lot of projects, including fattening of animals, dairy. We have issues of irrigation. We have mechanization and issues of putting value addition to so many products that we are producing. So this is where, and right now Minister of Agriculture gives 80 million to groups, and that's not little money. So I want to follow up with that program. Another one is we have a lot of money that is being earmarked. This financial year we have started with the Serere Research Station, which is not just for Serere, but for Teso and Eastern region. It's quite a lot of money, 20 billion, which we want to use for improvement of the breeds. We have for long had the animals in Teso that look like goats. When it is a cow, it looks like a goat. We need improved for not just for food, but we need to make it commercial farming. We need to fatten, we need to produce crops that we use really value for money, not just producing for eating, as the president says, but produce something for money, household income, so that you can take your children to school. You can, same with the fisheries. I want to see that fisheries goes to another level. We have just had the World Aquaculture Conference. That World Aquaculture project will now be better in Serere, and it will discongest the lake. These are some of the things that I want to follow up, but also to follow up with the projects that I'll put per village for women, per parish for youth. It's very important. Sometimes when you are not on the seat, those projects die. So I want that mandate so that I'm able to follow up with those projects that I had already started.
Honorable, earlier on you said
immediately after primaries, the next 5 months with these rains, I am personally going to pick some 15 parishes to be my model. I want them to be the ones to kick off with the coffee. We want to test, we want to see how coffee works in Serere, because we have seen coffee doing well in other places. We want immediately after these primaries, I want to distribute. Personally, I want to buy seedlings and distribute to 15 parishes that can be model, coffee kind of gardens for the rest of the Serere farmers.